Hey, third graders. I know some of you have a little bit of need a little bit more understanding with elapsed time, so I figured I'd share this video to help you out with it. Um, so if you want to take out your elapsed time packet, I'll go over the answers with you and also a way for you to understand how I got that answer, okay? So of course, the first one from 1:30 to 2:30 is an hour. We can prove this by, if I have this Judy clock here, we can even see on here that from 1:30 to 2:30, an hour has passed. So I'll put my hour hand on the 1, my minute hand on the 6, because that's the 30 mark, okay? So if we count by 5s until we hit 60 minutes, that's an hour. 60 minutes is in an hour. Okay, ready? I want to count with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And it's 2:30. A full hour has passed. All right, let's try the second one from 5:45 to 7. Now we know that from 5:45 to 6:45 is a full hour. It is 60 minutes. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my clock at 6:45 and jump an hour ahead. We know for sure that an hour has passed, but the end time is 7 o'clock. So we'll put our hour hand on the 6. And then the minute hand on the 45, which is the 9, okay? And we're gonna count by 5s until it hits 7 o'clock, where the hour hand is on the 7 and the minute hand is on the 12. So we have to count by 5s until we hit the minute hand is on the 12, because then that is 7 o'clock, okay? So we're not gonna, the one thing I want to teach you is we're not gonna start counting by 5s at the 9. We're gonna count by 5s when we hit the 10, okay? So 5, 10, 15. The stop time is now 7 o'clock, which it said. So we counted 15 minutes, right? So it's an hour and 15 minutes has passed between 5:45 and 7 o'clock. Good. You following along? Awesome. I hope you have a better understanding of it. All right, now the next one, how much time has passed between 12:15 and 12:45? Well, we know that from 12:15 to 1:15 is a full hour, but it's not 1:15, it's 12:45, so it's less than an hour. So we're going to start our time on the 15, right? When the minute hand is on the 15, and we're gonna stop until it's all the way to the 9, because that's our 45 mark, okay? And let's set our hour hand on the 12, because that's the time. 12:15 is our start time, and remember, our stop time is when we hit the 9, okay? So we're gonna count by 5s, all right, until we hit the 9, which is the 45-minute mark, okay? So from 12:15 to 12:45, let's count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, oops, move my hand here, 20, 25, 30. 30 minutes has passed between 12:15 and 12:45. So you can write on there 30 minutes. Okay? All right, let's go to the next one from 6:10 to 8:15. Well, we know from 6:10 to 7:10 is a full hour. So we're just gonna start at 7:10 until we hit 8:15. But wait, from 7:10 to 8:10 is another full hour. So far we got 2 hours. So it stops at 8:15. So we can go ahead and move our hour hand on the 8 and the minute hand on the 10, because from 6:10 to 7:10 is an hour. From 7:10 to 8:10 is another hour. So far 2 hours has passed. So from 8:10 to 8:15, just 5 minutes have passed. See, 8:10, see the 8, from 8:10 to 8:15, 5 minutes have passed. So that answer is 2 hours and 5 minutes. All right, the next one, 3:30 to 4:15, same thing. From 3:30 to 4:30 is a full hour, right? But it's not 4:30, it's 4:15. So you could do it one of two ways. Since you know that 60 minutes is in an hour, you could subtract 60 minutes is a full hour. So you could subtract 60. You could subtract the 4:15, the 15 away from 60, you have 45 minutes, or you can count by fives. So from 3:30 to 4:30, so we're just gonna put it on 3:30. So here's 3, clock is our hour hand, 30. Sorry if you can't see that well. All right. Okay, so from 3:30 to 4:15, okay? So let's count by fives until the minute hand has to reach where? On the 15 mark, right? Right here. The Zoom mirror video is kind of messing with me. All right, so the minute hand has to stop there, and it would be 4:15. So let's count by fives just to make sure it's 45 minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It is now 4:15. 45 minutes have passed. All right, let's go to the next one. 4:45 to 7 o'clock. Oh my goodness, that's a big chunk of time. So we know that from 4:45 to 5:45 is a full hour. 5:45 to 6:45 is another full hour. So 2 hours has passed already. And then it stops at 7 o'clock. Not quite yet a 3 full hours. It stops at 7. So let's set our time from 6:45. 2 hours have passed. So there's 6:45, and it stops at 7, which is right here. Okay, so let's stop counting when the minute hand reaches the 12, okay? So it's 6:45, and let's count by fives. 5, 10, 15. So 2 hours and 15 minutes has passed between the start time and stop time of 4:45 to 7 o'clock. 2 hours and 15 minutes. I hope this is making more sense to you. Now, I'm gonna stop the video and I'm gonna have you try the last two by yourself, okay? And then share your answer with me, and you can post it on Seesaw or email me a pictures. And then I'm gonna see if you could do the last two by yourself to see if it makes more sense. All right, have a good Monday, bye.